last. You know the rest of the song? Only what Christ does through us will last. So when we read, there's a couple of things I would share with you. When you read the story of the parable of the talents in Matthew 25, what comes to me in that passage in Matthew 25, you see these various different people who are given 5 talents, 2 talents, and 1 talent. And you know the rest of the story, but there's 2 things that stand out to the ones who entered heaven and those who were cast into hell. It describes in Matthew 25, verse 21, the first category, you'll see there, those who were faithful. It just says 2 things, well done, good, and, what's the rest of the word? Faithful son, servant, slave. You are faithful in a few things, I'll put you in charge of many things. So what the Lord desires of us is not to be good and successful. Right? Much of the world is good and successful. Good people, everybody wants to be a good person. But then the rest is successful. You must be successful in your business. You must be successful in your school, in your college. If the Lord gives you success, that's great. But the most important thing is for us to be good and faithful. Faithfulness is what God... And then you look at the second category of people. Sadly, it says in Matthew 25, verse 30, throw out the worthless slave into the utter darkness. In that place, there'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So I see it's a very simple contrast. You can be worthless, or you can be good and faithful. Right? Which do you want to choose? And everything through life, if you're a young person in school, in college, in workplace, at home, good and faithful, or do you want to be worthless? That's simple. So when we think about that, all of us, I'd encourage you, especially the young people. You even had some young sisters on the basketball team yesterday. They were very good. All of us, it's not how we start, it's how we finish. It's a race, right? And I want to encourage you to finish strong, whatever year the Lord calls.